time for another video now. This
Okay.
time, you should recognize this because it's a bit more recent. But again,
Okay.
tell me your memories of this and
Paola
how this
Egonu
one
to
made
win
you
it.
feel.
Not yet. De Gennaro, Silla. Carlini's there. Sansona. Paola Egonu again. And this time it's down. Novara have won the Champions League.
I really can't tell what I was thinking in that moment. Maybe I was thinking like, okay, for sure they're going to get this ball and then we need to replay. And but at the end that didn't happen, and I was like a little bit surprised. I'm honest, like I wasn't expecting this, and I was really happy because it was a really long and difficult league. Um, I was just praying for this game to be a successful game and then to end everything and start with another chapter. Yes, it was difficult.
And then getting a victory against the team that you now play for. Has that been mentioned sort of in the locker room?
Well, sometimes they were like, "Oh yeah, you were the only one scoring the points," or like something like this, and I was like, "Yeah, I know," but like I really enjoyed playing against Conegliano when I was in Novara because it was really a good team, and I knew I had to use all the possibility I had in spikes and everything, all my brain, and I was also jealous. For the team they had because you can see that they are always having fun and they really enjoy playing volleyball. So after losing the Scudetto, I was like, congrats, you really like deserved it because you play really good, and I'm really jealous for the team you have because you can see you have a lot of fun. And also they were surprised because they weren't expecting someone to say something like this after losing against you. And knowing that I was going to come to Conegliano and play was something that pushed me more to want to win this Champions League because it was like to show them that I can really play at that level and I can work hard. And so it was the last thing I wanted to achieve in the life.
So interesting. Do you think when you said to their players, "Oh, I'm a little bit jealous," do you think that's when maybe the powers that be thought, "Oh, hang on, maybe we could have her playing for us"? Do you think that was when the penny
Well,
dropped?
they already knew that I was going to play with them
Uh-huh.
because it was like a month before the final. I signed for Conegliano, so everyone knew that I was going to play with Conegliano the next season. It
Was
wasn't a surprise.
was that was that difficult then to finish the season with the one team and finish as strongly as you could to sort of stay motivated, even though you knew you were going to pastures new the following year?
Well, it was not difficult because I'm that type of person that like to know what is going to happen in the future. So knowing that next season I was going to play in Conegliano, I was like um, um, more relieved, and I was like, okay, now I can concentrate in the present because I already um, fixed the future. So it was okay for me. I didn't have any problem. Like I knew I was going to first finish in Novara and then think about Conegliano.
Well, obviously there wasn't a problem. You got MVP in the Champions League final, but I suppose from a Conegliano perspective, they were like, "Oh, okay, well we've lost this, but we've got her now." Good luck, everyone else.
I hope so.
Oh, goodness me, amazing stuff. Um, what about lifestyle then? Because it seems as though you lead a really interesting life off the court. Like, what are your influences, and what makes you happy away from volleyball?
Just being myself, staying with people that appreciate me for who I am and not the volleyball player and my name, and that understand also that I'm a normal person, normal 21 years of girl, and that I just like to have fun like other people,
Mm.
and I really like to stay with true people and just be myself and sometimes just talk about stupid and then that's it.
Uh,
I like to sleep. I like to read a lot, watch cartoons, so I'm not that person that just play volleyball and I don't have nothing else. And I'm happy about this because also it can give some courage to other people to try new things and find their way, because it's just find something that you like and be also good at it.
have you got any ambitions off the court? Anything that you'd really like to do?
I would like to be able to take care of my parents without them having to work, because they take care of me and my brothers and all their life, and I would like them to enjoy a little bit of their life thinking just about themselves and not worrying about how their children are doing, or if they're doing good, if they need something else. So this is my dream.
Good luck with that. I really hope that comes off. So let's play a super quick game, right? It's called Simply the Best. And I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to give me like the first answer that pops into your head, okay?
Okay.
First question in Simply the Best. What's the best sport that isn't volleyball?
Basketball.
Best song to listen to before a game?
Marvin's Room, Drake.
Best player you've ever played against? It's a hard question, isn't it?
This is a hard question because you play against a team. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay, best team you've ever played against?
That I enjoyed the game or I lost against?
That's up to you. Interesting. You've reminded me. I've got something else that I want to put to you after this. So, best team you've ever played against?
Well, I would say Serbia, because of course we lost against them, so I really think they're a good team, and we just need to work hard more and then find a way to keep their ass a little bit.
Best moment of your career?
Winning the final against Bank.
Best atmosphere you've ever experienced at a game?
During a game?
Yeah, best atmosphere.
I think all the games we play during the World Championship.
Okay.
Yes, there were something special.
Best food to eat after a game?
Plantain. I love plantain.
And the best place that volleyball has taken you in the world?
This is a hard question for me because I really don't go out a lot during the tournament, so they're all the same for me.
Okay. Well, hopefully after the Olympics we'll have a chat and you'll have got to have seen a little bit of Japan, because I think Japan is going to be amazing. Hopefully yes. we get to see that when the time is right. All right, well, that's the end of the game. Thank you for playing. Okay. Something you said there reminded me. So a few weeks ago, I spoke to Giovanni Guidetti and I asked him the question, which team do you not like to play against? And he said...
In the last years, I didn't like to play against Conegliano. Actually, not Conegliano. I mean, I make it different. In the last year, I didn't like to play against Egonu. Doesn't matter where she is. I didn't like to play against her.
What do you think about that statement?
Oh, well, I understand it. Like, it's hard to play against me. I don't want to be like, oh my God, I'm the best, but like, I can understand. But I also like playing against him because I'm always curious about how is he going to play against me, and how does he study me, and in which way does he think is the best way to stop me. So it's always a little bit a challenge for me also. So it's okay, I agree.
I love the fact that when you're at the top level, you don't just have rivalries with players; you have them with coaches as well. I think that's
Yes.
that's really really cool. Oh, I'm glad I got to ask you that. I'd completely forgotten about it. That's quite cool. We've had a really lovely chat here. Before we go, you've got fans all over the world, and I love it when there's anything on social media like Instagram, YouTube or whatever. There's always people like, "Oh, we love you, Paola. We love Egonu." What's it like to have that kind of fandom, that kind of adoration? And do you kind of feel a pressure to make them happy, or do you think it's something that's sort of just part of your life now?
Well, I don't feel the pressure because I think a fan follows you for the way you are and the values you have, and of course you are never going to win. So I think that a fan knows that's part of the game, and I'm really happy to have a lot of people that follow me and cheer me up, and I also try to do my best for them and make them enjoy themselves watching my games. And if I should say something to them, it's like, always be yourself and enjoy your life, because it's always yours. You just live once, and you never know when you will have this opportunity another time. So just enjoy yourself.
Your values are very, very important to you, aren't they?
Yes, really, because they're part of me, and I know what it means to choose a direction and then keep going without turning yourself.
Paola, this has been an absolute joy. Take care of yourself, and I will see you
Thank
on
you.
the other side. Ciao, ciao.
Thank you. Bye.